Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Let me join again. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Divya Kamal. Oh, hi
Yeah,
Divya.
it's Divya Kamal. Yeah. Hello.
Okay, Divya.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hmm. Nuance is here. Nitesh Mishra.
Nitesh Mishra. Yes.
Okay.
So,
Hi Nitesh.
hi, sir. So, should we start it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm right.
Okay. So, first of all, welcome, sir, to this session of Vifikra community, and a very good evening to you, and especially to all others who are present with us. To you, and especially to all others who are present with us live on YouTube. As you know about Bifikra community, that it is a community of learners, mentors, and developers, where we all unite and work for the cause. And here is a live webinar where we will be asking questions from the person who has cracked not only one or two or three, but 14 interviews and is a software developer engineer in Swiggy. So I am Nitesh Mishra, Bifikra community management head of Bifikra community.
And Divya Kamal, management member of Devika community. By this time, you all know that today we have Pranjal, sir. He is currently working as software developer engineer in Swiggy and also worked as developer in National Instruments. You all might be wondering what he did in the college year. So let me tell me about him something. He was an SDA in two company and also an campus ambassador of Paytm, HackerArt, and Internshala. This was a glance of you, sir. Sir, we would be happy to hear more about you. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me, first of all. So, hello guys. Myself Pranjal Agrari. I am currently SD at Swiggy, and prior to Swiggy, I had worked with National Instruments for around 1 year, and I graduated in the last year from JL Bajaj Greater Noida. And during my college days, I also like done internship in two of the companies named Virtusa and Hesden, and so this is pretty much about my industry experience. Apart from this, during my college days, I was a competitive programmer, which helped me a lot during my interviews on cracking the big companies, which Nishant and Divya just mentioned. So this is pretty much about myself. Yeah.
Okay, so the first obvious thing that comes to our mind that how was your journey from first year to this landing jobs in various great companies? That everything you experienced, like whether be it friendship or college life and now work culture of your company in the company, and also what when did you first target this SD that you have set this aim to achieve this position of SDA?
Okay. So I was a like non-CS background till my school. Like I was not aware of the any languages when I like jumped into college. So from the first year itself, I like first time I saw there is a some kind of a programming language named C. So that was kind of I was there was a kind of fear inside me after like seeing the programming. How will I do this? How will I learn this? All those things. But after like I just completed my first year. In the second year, there was my HOD sir in my college, which helped me to which he guided me to like start the competitive programming on different websites. So I just started that in my
So,
college days.
sir, so actually, when did this process start? Like, when did you start coding all these things, and when sir told you to start this?
Mhm. So it's in my second year only, like in the starting of fourth sem. So sir has guided me to like start the competitive programming. So that is, I think, one of the important thing during college days. If someone have interest in the competitive programming, he or she must have to in the college days. Apart from this, as you mentioned, what I did with the friendship in my college. So in my thought, friendship, or I can say team, is very important for any kind of like to achieve any target
Yes, sir.
in this world, right? So in my college days, the sir has like created a group of around 15 to 16 people from my complete batch, and asked them to like do the competitive programming. But you also might know, and everyone know, like everyone don't like the competitive programming part, right?
Mhm.
So only four of us, which are like really very interested in the competitive programming, have created a group. Like we all four always doing the coding together, participated in a lot of competitive programming websites on the CodeChef, HackerRank, Code Forces, and all of that, and also in the inter-college coding competition. We are going all four together. So that really helped me to like gain my skills, and you grow when you have a healthy competition like with you, right? So those three
Mhm.
ones are like a very gave me the very healthy competition during my college days, which helped me to like gain all the knowledge in the competitive programming, and motivates me to like crack these type of companies by their friendship only. So I can say friendship and team is like one of the
It's
most
very
important thing.
necessary. Yeah.
And apart from that, like I can say, uh, after that, so as I mentioned, in the fourth sem I started the competitive programming. So in the fourth sem, after that, the whole complete third year, I did the same, like only the competitive programming on the different websites, and solved around 2,500 problems on the different platforms. And
Okay.
after that, in the fourth year, I started looking for internships so that I can get industry exposure as well. So from the campus itself, like in the Virtusa, if you heard about the company name, they have
Yes.
organized a like the NCR level hackathon. So I and my team had participated in that hackathon and won that. And after that, they
I
offered
saw.
us.
Yes,
Yes.
I saw the images of that company that you have posted on Instagram account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after that, like after winning that hackathon in the NCR region, they offered us the internship and a full time offer in the third year itself. So in the starting of fourth year, like in the starting of seventh sem, I just went to Virtusa for the 2 month internship. So there I got a good industry exposure. I got to know how the things are working in industry and all of that. And after that, I applied on the for the internship purpose on the HDN also. So later I like did the that HDN internship in my last semester, that is eighth semester. And after that, like when then COVID comes, my internship and full time offer got revoked at that time.
Yeah.
So I just started applied on the off campuses opportunities, and there from I got the National Instruments, where I worked for almost 1 year. And after working there, I thought I should change now to some different companies. So I just started looking out, and touch wood, I like cracked 15 companies and selected Swiggy from those. So this is the journey from my first year to till now. Yeah.
Many can relate about how you shifted from non-CS background to coding background, as it's a major concern to non-CS background. The next thing
Yeah.
we will be like curious to know about is how you cracked 14 interview, an inside experience of 14 interview that you have
That's the
cracked.
main thing that is unique in you, that 14 interviews continuously,
There
like,
are many persons who are facing trouble in cracking one interview also,
yeah.
but you
But
put a milestone for them.
so
Uh,
tell us some insights about that 14, those 14 interviews that you have cracked, and if possible, mention those names of companies.
yeah, sure. So first of all, I just want to mention I am a normal person. Nothing kind of a कि बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ आता है. So just touch wood, as I say, like वो companies crack हो गई. So in the like 14 companies, first I will take the name of those companies. So in that there was Walmart, Arcesium, Goldman Sachs was there, Odan is there, Geo is there, and after that Swiggy, of course, because I'm working here. And
Yeah.
apart from this, Flipkart I've cracked, Techian Corp, if you have heard about that company, and list goes on. So basically, that list was consist of the companies from a seed funded startup to the Fortune 1 company of the world. So it was a like really great experience for me when I was interviewing for that company, the companies, because I got a chance to like interact with different kind of people. I got a chance to know the different culture and interview process of different kind of companies. So that was one of the like thing which I enjoyed during the interview time. And so one of the interesting fact which I want to tell here is I cracked all those 14 companies in the span of 1 month only. Like in the 1 month, I gave all the interviews and just got the offer from all the companies. So that was really exciting part of me for me. So if I talk about the interview processes, so I found basically nowadays company mostly focus on the problem solving part only. So as I told, like I was the competitive programmer during my college days, so it was nothing kind of a concern for me. So it was kind of easy thing for me to like crack the coding interviews, right?
Okay, so competitive programming made you ease for the interviews rounds
Yeah.
in the companies.
Yeah,
Okay,
as you have heard
so
about like OA, like online assessment, almost every company is taking nowadays. So there also we need kind of a good programming or coding skills, right? So there it helped me a lot. And apart from that, the second thing which is important is system designing. Like most of the companies are asking system designing as well. Most of like mostly startups, because the startup want you to like learn system designing from the beginning itself, because they want you to like they expect more from you compared to the big companies. So that's
Mhm.
why system designing is also important part. So these two things majorly I prepared for the interviews. Competitive programming from my college days, and system designing I just like watched and few of the courses on the YouTube only. Nothing I have taken, nothing like the paid courses or
YouTube
anything.
channels that you will recommend for this.
Yeah, so for the system designing, I just watched the Gaurav Sen videos. This is, I think, one of the best
Okay,
for
yeah,
preparing. Yeah.
I saw that some of his videos, but not in deep, just overlook of that channel.
Yeah.
So next we have is which company work culture do you like the most, and some reason? Is there any some reason that you chose Swiggy?
Uh, okay. So the companies you are asking, like, which I have worked in previously, right? Right.
Sorry.
Which I have worked previously, like National Instrument, SDN, Virtusa, and Swiggy, right? You are asking to
Yes,
compare them.
yeah, I have heard. Yeah.
Okay. So I cannot compare the culture of different companies, because all the four companies are kind of in different domain, I can say, right?
Mhm.
Because Virtusa is a pure service based company, so experience there was a complete different. Like there is like very chill kind of environment in Virtusa. You can
Yeah.
go there and chill whole day without any tension. And
Work
after
with
that,
chill.
hmm, after
Work
that,
with chill.
after that, I joined Hesden. So at that time, Hesden was a startup only with around 3 to 400 employees. So there I got the like experience to work in a startup, and they to like teach me a lot of things during the my period there. So I can say Hesden was a good company in culture wise, like, but the working hours was very long due to we can expect from a startup that we need to work hard there. So in the Hesden, it was good. And after that, I moved to National Instruments. So National Instruments is in the electronics industry mainly, right? So that is also in the different kind of field. So there kind of also a chill kind of work, nothing like the very pressurized or any environment like that. So it was also the good experience at National Instrument. Culture wise, that was I think one of the best company to work for. Okay, employees policy, work life balance, I can say employees benefits, everything was good there. And after that, now I joined Swiggy. So Swiggy, we all know, is like B2C company, that is business to customer company. So in the B2C company, we need to like uh, I can say like work very fast because the market changes very frequently. So in the Swiggy, I'm like experience a complete new thing here, because I got a chance. I am getting a chance to like work on some new technologies here. and all the new environment I'm like getting here to work on. So like I can say I have kind of a very good experience till now in all the four companies. Culture wise, all are good. I cannot compare like one's culture with others. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a quite deep experience about your
Uh,
journey.
mhm.
What would you suggest to the student in college who are trying to gain proficiency in coding and find internship? How to start internship in coding field? Like, yeah.
Okay. So see, coding is kind of a process which takes time. If you guys follow me on LinkedIn, I posted a like code that coding is like a Sachin Tendulkar's 100th century. It
Yes.
may take time,
It will
but when
take
it will
time.
come, you will feel happy and enjoyable. So that is, I think, very true for me at least. That coding is kind of a thing you can only learn coding when you start enjoying it, right? So just and most of the people ask me daily like I'm in the like third year, I'm in first year, so I'm late to start to coding or not. So here I want to say like you are never late to start coding. You can start at any time, but if you are like starting it with full dedication, then you can easily like learn in the short span of time. Only 6 months is more than enough to like good enough like coding part. So that thing I want to mention. If anyone want to go at the coding, you can start now. You are never late. Even if you are starting in the fourth year of your BTech, then also you are not late. You can start at that time and can crack the good companies from your coding knowledge. And coming to the part of internships, so internships you can find one of the best platform. Like the best platform of the world is LinkedIn only. You can find any kind of job, internship, anything on the LinkedIn. And apart from that, there are few other um, website as well where you can find this type of internships which like give good kind of opportunity of learning and industry exposure. Is like AngelList you can follow for the startup for if you want to join a startup. And apart from that, Insta Hire is there, Cutshot is there. Many like websites are there who can where you can find the internships. And apart from this, you can like search for the pool campus drive as well near your area. Like in the colleges, many companies organize pool campus drive for many of the colleges, so you can go there as well. Yeah, so this is pretty from my side the advice for coding and internship.
That was a
Okay.
quite
So
interesting part.
Hmm. Yeah.
So, sir, since many of us are in second year, so what advice will you give for the second year, and what is the main thing that we should cover at the end of this second year?
Okay, manufacturer second year. So basically, as I mentioned, one of the thing, if you want to learn coding, you are not too late because you mentioned you are in second year. Then you are you can if you start now, then you have a lot of time to like cover most of the things. But I'm not saying just like doing the coding is everything in the college or in the software engineering field. If you guys are following LinkedIn, then there are a lot of discussion going on for the coding versus development part, right? So development is also important. I also focused on the development part during my college days, but not very much. I was more involved in the coding part, but I like never like leave the development part completely. So for that, in the second year, I must say first you need to like find your interest, whether you are interested in development or in the coding part, and just start like any one of the field. Start with any one of the field and just start learning it. That's the only advice I can say. Nothing there is a kind of fixed thing ki you need to have this thing by end of the second year, you need to learn this thing by end of the third year. So there is not that kind of thing. This only depends on your interest only, right? So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, there are many students who are interested in learn code, but due to the fear everyone has made in the market that it's hard, it's very tough.
Mhm.
What would you suggest to start with that? Like how to reduce the fear?
So one of the mistake which I notice is most of the people like doing nowadays is ki they are like first jump into the learning part of the coding. Like they just buy a book or open some tutorials and just start learning कि मैं आज linked list पढ़ डालूंगा, आज graph पढ़ डालूंगा and all of that. But what
That 7 day codes.
But
70 of course and all those things.
what my thinking is, you should start doing coding on the platforms like HackerRank. If you do not want to go into HackerRank CodeChef, then go into LeetCode or GFG and just start solving problems there. So the simple fund of my is ki you learn when you start like work on that, or when you because you never know what you will need when you are solving the problem. If you are learning beforehand, then you will never will like the learning will never end. So just start solving problem. Whenever you encounter some issue there, you will automatically search on the Google and will get the solution for that. And at the same time, you will learn those things. So that is the correct way of like learning coding. If you are like started just learning, then you will not learn coding at any time. So just start solving the problem. The learning will come automatically.
Any specific advice you would like to share for non-CSE background students?
Non-CSE background. So many of like many people reached out to me on LinkedIn daily for this kind of queries. I am from EC branch. I am from mechanical branch. How can I move to IT field? So I just gave one advice to them. Ki branch doesn't matter if you are like interested in the software engineering field, right? As I mentioned, the coding require your interest only, right? So interest is irrespective of your branch or is irrespective of your like course. I can say if someone is doing BSc in CS, then also he can do coding. Not only the BTech person can do the coding part. So for the non-CSE guys, I just want to say ki if you are interested in coding, then start doing coding. Opportunities are unlimited nowadays in India at least. So don't worry about the job. You will get it somewhere. So just start coding and you will be fine.
Okay. So was there any turning point in life and any passion that you follow till now? Like
Mhm.
any special passion that you have?
So turning point was, as I like mentioned during my college, there's the HOD sir, which has guided me for the competitive programming. So whatever I am today, because of him, I am very thankful to him for this. So that was the major turning point in my life, where like I like moved to the coding part. Either and I think in nowadays most of the college students are not getting guidance for the competitive programming from their teachers or professors, right? That is one of the main reason for like people not getting job in the
Yeah.
industry. So that was, I think, one of the major turning point which like changed my life completely. And also the HOD sir had allowed me to like leave the class completely and sit in the lab to do the coding. So that was
Nice.
one of the thing which helped me to like spend my time on the coding part. And he was taking care of all the attendance numbers and everything of my college. So like he was really helpful. I wish everyone get that type kind of professor during his college days. So yeah, this was the turning point for me till now.
Awesome. Can you explain a brief about the campus life that you experienced?
Campus life, kind of, I kind of a person who was like not a kind of कि पढ़ाई का कीड़ा हूँ, ऐसा नहीं है. Just कि मतलब I enjoy the life as well, and study the like study part, enjoy part. I like do both in my life, right? But by maintaining the balance in both between them. Like it is not like that. I am playing like cricket. If I going to play cricket, then whole day I'm playing cricket. So that was another thing. And during my, if I talk about my college life, so as I mentioned, we were the group of fours. So we were mostly together in the during my college days, and so we have planned like many trips during the college days whenever we get time. And also like and I mentioned, I have participated in a lot of winter college coding competitions.
Yeah.
So that was also one of the interesting part. And apart from that, one of the like important thing which I forgot to mention, I think, is hackathon. We are participated in hackathon as well, which helped me to like get a quick view of development part. So that is also one of the important thing during my college life. Apart from this, like college life is always like exciting part of our life. So uh, like participating in the events, college events, organizing the events, that kind
Any
of also activity. Yeah.
any extracurricular activity that you were involved in, or anything like that?
Yeah, so in the third year of my college, I had like organized one of the national level tech fest of my college. I was the kind of president of that event. So that
Mhm.
was like complete a new experience for me to organize a very big event with managing almost 50 people team under me. So there, that was one of the thing. And apart from this, I have like coordinated in many of the like events during my college days, and also I have created many societies related to coding during my college days, which are is still running in my college and helping the student to learn coding. Yeah.
It's as you told that you were a president, so you must be familiar with the club part.
Hmm. Yeah.
Can you tell why it's important to join a club? As many of the students tell that it's a club, just a club. We need to do things, so I'm not interested in doing things right now. So can you tell the important about that?
Mhm. So see, club I think is kind of any kind of club in the college, right? It
Yeah.
kind of a coding club is kind of like a debate club we can say, or the cultural club we can say. So everyone has different kind of interest in his colleges, right? So in my experience, club give you the opportunity to meet new peoples, uh, create bonding with new peoples, and if I talk about specifically for the coding club, then it will surely give you some friends which are interested in the coding. So that will
Mhm.
help you in
Like-minded,
like. Mhm.
like-minded people. We will find more and more like-minded people with us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the point. So I can say like joining the club is kind of a not necessary thing but important thing in college, which you can do to like as a extracurricular activity of during your college days to like gain some experience in the different kind of domain. Yeah.
Okay. So, sir, there is a personal question. Like, I am really curious to know. So, if you guys don't know that, and then let me tell you that sir has a YouTube channel that where name Tech Banda. I think the pronunciation is right.
Yeah, techie banda it's.
Oh, Techie Banda. Okay, huh. So if you get some time, then please do watch the channel. And the curiosity is that what will be the content that you will be posting there, and especially talking about the interview part. Will you be sharing your experiences related to interview or anything else that you will be involved in the channel content?
Yes. So I've created the channel because of the sharing the interview experience only, because I was getting a lot of queries on different platform like Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of that. So I just created a YouTube channel so that I can share the experience easily. And whenever someone asks me about my experience, I can simply forward him the YouTube link so he can watch my experience. So what
That will.
my plan is, first I will be sharing my experience of creating all the companies, like all the 14 companies one by one. Like I will be sharing the experience of cracking Swiggy. After that, the Flipkart, Walmart, and all of that one by one in the detailed manner. How I prepared, how I cracked that company, what was my strategy, and how I answered everything, and all of that kind of questions and everything I will be sharing in that video. So that's the plan as of now. As it's a long time since my first video, I haven't posted the second video because I was out of station from few days. But the second video is coming very soon. So this is the plan. But apart from this, I will be also posting few videos on other topic as well, because I'm getting a lot of other type of queries as well on the different platforms. So I'll be creating videos on that, like kind of a guidance for college students on the coding or the development part, or for the, as you mentioned, like non-CSE guys, how can they come into the IT industry. So these all the other topics which I will be creating or the videos on my YouTube channel. So this is the plan for yeah.
Okay, so community, we will be sharing the link of the YouTube channel of name Techie Banda, or you can just Google it. You will find it on the YouTube, and subscribe so that you can get to know what is coming next on that YouTube channel. So there are a lot of questions that we wanted to ask and discuss, but due to lack of time, we can't take all those questions. And you also have some busy schedule, so maybe we can plan some other day for that. All those questions.
Yeah, but to be honest, it was an interesting and a lot more informative session. I'm sure our audience would also be agree with it. So, on the
Yeah, of
behalf
course.
of Befikra community, we really appreciate that you gave time and shared your experience with us. We hope that you stay connected with us, and we surely request all community members to watch and take more advantage of Sir's YouTube channel.
Okay, I totally agree with her, David. We definitely got to learn a lot here. And okay, again, thank you, sir, for Pranjal, sir, for joining with us. And there is an important announcement that we are going to organize kind of online party. There we will be starting it at 9 p.m. So get ready for those chit chat on our Discord server. So thank you, sir, for your time, and thanks
Thank you,
a
sir.
lot for joining with us.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Okay,
Bye.
sir.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Thank you, sir.